Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Well, good morning. I'm Christine Winter. Here is a look at the top stories we're following for you today. Today, demonstrations targeting President Donald Trump and Elon Musk are being planned across mid-Michigan. The hands-off movement is demanding the Trump administration stop interfering with human rights, schools, and communities. In Midland and Chesaning, organizers are expecting a strong turnout. The rallies begin this afternoon. We have a scam alert you need to know about from the Roscommon County Sheriff's Office. According to investigators, the most recent incident starts with a text message notification of a suspicious Apple Pay transaction, where you're then directed to contact special agents from the Federal Trade Commission. The Sheriff's Office says don't fall for it. Never give personal account information over calls or texts you did not start, no matter how legitimate they might appear. Call the number on your screen if you have any questions for the Roscommon County Sheriff's Office. Today, you can take a trip back to the Prohibition era. Bay City's Old City Hall is hosting Friction Theater's Speakeasy Cabaret. The Midland area performers will take you back to the Roaring '20s, where you can enjoy specialty cocktails and be part of interactive musical numbers. You are asked to dress to impress, embracing your inner flapper or dapper gentleman. Doors open for the final performance tonight at 7:30 on Saginaw Street. Tickets start at $25. You can find them in the Hot Links section of our website. Now, here is Diane with a look at your forecast.
Yesterday was a fun and exciting day with the beginning of baseball welcoming itself back to the state of Michigan. And so this weekend, we are still going to find some nice weather for our baseball games. Though it's a little bit rainy here this morning, this is the only wet weather that I have in for your weekend. Those rain chances should start to back off as we get into the middle of our morning. So for the Loons game, we'll have a look at that forecast. But maybe you're even going to be headed to Detroit. We do have the Motor City Kitties who are going to be in town. So temperatures are going to be headed into the 50s though here for mid-Michigan, just on the dot at the 50, and then we will fall back into those 40s tonight. Still northeast to northwest winds will be possible, so that's going to keep us on a little bit of a cooler side, or at least a cooler breeze if you're headed to the ballpark. On Sunday, a little more sunshine in the forecast compared to Saturday's clouds, but temperatures don't warm up all that well. Sunday's our transition day. We head back into those 40s for an even cooler start going into the week. Now this morning we do have the wet weather that we're tracking and trying to work its way out. So we will still have a few scattered showers, but it's closer towards 9-10 o'clock this morning that we will see a lot of that rainfall making its exit. So by the afternoon here, we have some cloud cover that's left, and at times you may be able to pick up on a moment of some sun, but overall the clouds are truly going to dominate today's forecast. Overnight, however, we do start to clear out. So that's why we're looking forward to bringing in at least some sunshine on Sunday and trying to keep it around through the day, but still be prepared for some cloud cover to kind of roll in. So partly to mostly sunny skies is what we're looking forward to. And going into Monday is when we will have a system that arrives bringing us a chance for some rain and some snow showers. So winter isn't done yet. Now for the cloud cover today, I was trying to bring in a moment of sun. And if we do, it is really only going to be a moment because our cloud coverage sits at about 90% or higher of our skies today. So not a lot of those bright conditions coming into the weekend. And especially after a busy week, we would like a calm, comfortable weekend, but that may just include a lot of cloud cover. Our winds today, we will find that they're a little bit more comfortable here in the morning, only peaking around 15 miles per hour. But going into the afternoon, we do see some of those gusts pushing towards 20-25 miles per hour. And we also have those winds in the morning starting out of the northeast, becoming more northerly, and then they do come out of the northwest. No matter if it's that east or west, that north component is going to be there, and that's why it's going to just be a little more of like a winter breeze outside. So if you are going to be headed to the Loons game, it is going to be a chilly one, and we don't have the sunshine for this game either. Cloudy skies for that 105 pitch, and that's going to carry on here into the afternoon. Temperatures, though, should try to work their way back up, though, into those upper 40s. And even by the time we're exiting Dow Diamond, we may be a little bit closer to that 50-degree mark. But the winds, they still can be a little bit breezy, trying to come out of the northwest as we go into the afternoon. Now, you may be saying, Diane, it's April. We would like to do the spring season. So as we look ahead towards April 12th through the 18th, we do have some warmer air that's going to try to come in. Not quite making it to mid-Michigan, but at least there's a chance that warmer air is at least trying to get close. So look looks like spring might finally know that we are ready for the season to arrive. But Monday and Tuesday will have you thinking otherwise. Highs will be into the upper 30s. We do have the rain and snow chance on Monday, and then we will find that we have just another storm system to watch on Thursday. But at least in between times, we do, however, have some clouds, but I anticipate that sunshine to also make an appearance on the dry days.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.